opening statement?
Yeah. You know, part of it was scripted, just like we said. Like, you know, there's two games when you play North Dakota, the first 10 and the next 50. And you know, they came out hard, and we had to adjust here on the road. And you know, the first 10, I think they had 7 more shots, but then the next 50, we hunkered down and played hockey, and that was an excellent team victory tonight. Justin Close was brilliant tonight. Our special teams, we took a couple penalties you don't want to take on the road. You know, that's something to learn from, but penalty killing was outstanding. All of our lines really were contributing and giving us heavy minutes. And we just kept getting confidence as the game.
I thought especially that first 5 minutes, Justin kind of keeping their crowd from what could have been an eruption. You know, was that kind of a critical time for the game?
I'll go back to how I started. I've been coming up here now for 25 years. It's the first 10 minutes. It's a little bit of craziness, and Justin did what he does, and we withstood that, and then we started to play hockey, and then if you survive the first 10, you're in a pretty good hockey game.
It's nice for you as a coach to have Justin and Jackson to kind of calm everything down out there, win draws, freeze the puck.
Like how good was Jackson Nelson tonight? Like face-offs, killing penalties, you know, with a 2-goal lead, like critical minutes for us. And you know, we watched so many teams around the country, you know, get the benefit of those fifth-year players. So we jumped on board and said, all right, let's try it. And Brazzi gets one there, and better to get his first goal. I liked our team tonight. We looked like a good hockey team.
Lamb had tied for the team lead in goals, but Jimmy took it back there at the end. Kind of a fun competition between those guys early.
If you would have, I would not even know that. So, all right, both keeps going great.
How nice was your forecheck tonight to keep the pressure on North Dakota? It seemed like every TV timeout you win a draw, get the puck down there, and get some pressure.
Yeah, we you know, that's got to be our strength too. It is. It's, you know, we're smart and get on top of pucks and get above it, and then, you know, then when we can catch a team in transition, that's what we're good at. What I like most is from game 1 to game 3. I mean, wow, 1 to 3. That's how early the season is. We have made improvements, and that's the biggest thing I want to see today, is us taking another step forward, plus dealing with North Dakota, dealing with an environment. You know, tomorrow's another challenge, and we know it's going to be extremely difficult, but I liked our hockey team tonight, and I hope tomorrow night I can say the same thing.
Chesley not only played well, I thought, but he took a couple of checks right away on his first shift or two. It looked like Chesley just didn't look like there was any drop off at all.
Yeah, that's why he played. He was great. He was 100% ready to go. Like by Wednesday, he was ready to go. Crazy.
You talked about guys kind of stepping up and changing the game on the game. Did you see that in your E4 today?
Yeah, I mean, no question. You know, like Sam Renzo, like for a freshman, and I don't want to just single him out because the 3 sophomores were great tonight. But Sam, who was kind of little heavy pants, for just playing a good, calm game tonight, and the game was easy, a lot easier for him tonight. And then pick and choose your spots as you get more game time tonight.
Do you think your D weren't looking for trouble tonight? They were letting it come to them?
They were playing hockey. They were very good. It was very good. And that's what we got. I mean, that's all we got is freshman, sophomore, D, and Carl Fish. So we're going to play them, and we're going to keep getting better. And that's, you know, ultimately, I love the win. But those young kids are just going to keep getting better.
There was a comment in the press box, maybe the second period, somebody said they've got to get close moving laterally, and my thought was, he doesn't move laterally. I mean, that's why maybe he's so good. It seemed like everything was right in the end.
He moves laterally, but he just it's only a 6 foot wide, and he doesn't waste energy.
Yeah. Is that just him reading the play so well
Yes,
on top?
He's calm and cool, and he reads the play, and you know he's dialed in. He's dialed in.
In this atmosphere too, with all those young guys, can he be kind of a calming influence on the other guys as well?
Well, sure. I mean, I think no matter what, when you're on the road, you're going to be times you get your ears pinned back, and you got to act like you've been there before. You know, we got to do that even when they come into our building. and you have to withstand it. And you know, it's a heavyweight fight, but then we had to bring our, you know, you got to counter it. And we did it at times tonight. I was really happy.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bob. Congrats.
Yeah, it feels good. That was fun.
Just generally, what did you think playing in here?
I mean, that's a sweet building. I mean, they get it going in there. Student section's crazy. It's a fun place to play at for sure.
More fun when it's real quiet in the third period?
I mean, I think our parents ran a Gopher chant like with 2 minutes left. That was awesome. That was my favorite part of the game. So it was fun.
Just with so many young guys on defense, how much of a calming influence can Justin be when he's locked in like that?
Oh my gosh. I mean, that guy is so good. And like, as far as calming influence goes, like, he's by far the calmest guy I know. Like, he's in the net, he's calm. Off the ice, he's calm. We are so lucky to have that guy. I mean, he gets in there and he shuts it down for us every single time.
Is he saying much to you guys out on the ice, either between whistles or while plays underway?
Yeah, I mean, he's quieter out there, but I mean, if we're breaking pucks out, he's always yelling. Like, he's talking to us 24/7. If they rim the puck and he gets it, he's a sixth man out there. He breaks the puck out for us, which is awesome. It helps us out a ton, and yeah, he's a great leader.
Every goal counts for 1 point, but Oliver kind of with an exclamation point there with his first one.
That was sweet. I mean, he pulled it, I think, 5 feet from this way. It was an awesome goal, and he's probably done it to me a few times in practice, so I wasn't too surprised to see it, but that was a great shot.
What were kind of the messages between periods with your team? You know, you get the lead and you don't want them to get back into this one.
Yeah, I think we just had to keep pushing. We were playing so good, and coach kind of came in and just told us we got to keep going, keep playing our way, building on the puck, and just keep playing defense and keep playing the way we were playing.
How good did it feel to see 71 out there, you know, after the question marks this week?
Yeah, it felt great. I mean, having him was even better too. I mean, that guy's such a warrior. I don't think there was any doubt in my mind that he was going to play. Like, can't say enough good things about him, and having him out there is so helpful for us.
Thanks, Luke.
Thanks, guys.
Congrats.
Have a good one. Thank you.
And you, in your mind, when you pictured your first college goal, is that how you drew it up?
Oh yeah, I mean, I hope that's how I drew it up, right? Against UND, I mean, obviously a big stage, and that's my first goal is awesome, and it's first of many, hopefully.
Luke said you kind of pulled that move off against him in practice where you dragging about 5 feet. Is that kind of what you were going to shoot that?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I was going to give it to Nelly on the far side, but I saw a lane kind of opened up, the defensive stick kind of moved, and I just decided to shoot it, and obviously it was the right decision. It's a good feeling for sure.
What's it like playing with Snyder and Lamb? It seems like you guys have kind of instant connections in a way.
Yeah, I think they're both really, really good players to play with. They support me well. We support each other well, and yeah, I think both of them. Lamb's obviously a really skilled player. Snuggie puts the puck in the net all the time, and I think our identity is our work, and hopefully we can bring that tomorrow too.
You were out there for warm-ups, obviously. You hear the student section. I mean, this was a place that was ready to explode. How important was that first, especially 5 minutes with Justin just being rock solid and keeping him from anything to cheer about?
Yeah, that was huge. I mean, he was rock solid all night, probably the best player tonight, and give that guy a lot of credit. He's been huge for us all year, and that first 10 minutes was crazy. I know I've never experienced anything like that, but for Justin to have the start that he did in the game that he did was huge for us.
You guys are so young, especially on the back end. How much is a veteran like that who seems like nothing ever rattles him? Does that kind of wear off on you guys?
For sure, yeah. I think that, I mean, he doesn't have a letter on his chest, but he's one of the main leaders on the team, and I think, his composure for sure wears off on me and our young guys for sure.
What are you focused on those first 10 minutes to get through playing on the road in this atmosphere?
I think we were just focused on kind of getting through that first 10 minutes. I know that guys who have played here before said that's the hardest part of the game, and it definitely was tonight. And I think we're just focused on playing simple, playing our game, getting pucks deep, and putting pressure on their D early.
You're playing center, you moved to wing this week. What kind of changed your game by moving to wing?
Yeah, I mean, I've played wing before, so it wasn't much of a change, honestly. Obviously, not having the face-off responsibility and some of the D-zone stuff, but I thought it was a great change. William stepped in there really, really well, and you can't go wrong, obviously, with the night that we had. I mean, I have to play anywhere with these guys, so.
Did you make any new friends among the student section there when you were in the penalty box?
Well, you can definitely hear them. I mean, I was too worried about they were going to score a goal, but then you got them in the back of your ear too. It was funny. Yeah.
Thanks, Oliver.
Thanks, Oliver.
Thank you, guys.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it. Yeah.